What's going on, everyone? Hope everyone's doing okay. Well, we've got some things which I've planned for today, like a large chemical reactor, 2 of them actually. I think we need, how many do we need? 4 of them. We'll start off with 1 though. Machine controllers. Yeah, we need to actually upgrade the polyethylene, ethylene, PVC, and whatever this is, vinyl chloride. Yeah, because we're still producing it in... Actually, I can go over there. We're still producing it in the power generation room using low voltage chemical reactors for all of this. It does really need to be updated. Ooh, vibrant alloy wire. Yeah, we're gonna need them. Okay, so polyethylene is 1 output, ethylene is 2 outputs. Hello, Tropical. How are you this fine day? We need quad. 2 inputs, 1 output, and then we need a low voltage output. LV output hatch. Good playing Quest Mayhem and building a huge underground lab sort of thing. Sounds like good fun. Okay, this one will be set to ethylene. This one could be polyethylene. Interfaces. Yeah, I'm fixing some stuff which is becoming bottlenecks now in late game here. We've still got quite a lot of progression to do, so more exciting things. What do we need to be filtering? Carbon dioxide and glycerol. Really good combo for builds. I love great wood and the silver wood actually. They are really good building blocks. It's a shame that we don't have that in this world, but the other time is I've done a lot of magic mods in FTB interactions. Okay, let's see if we can remember the recipe for this. It is ethylene, titanium tetrachloride, and oxygen. Insert brown, extract blue. Oh, I also, when was this last stream? I decided to update the main part of my base. It's now using the color combination which I've decided to choose. I think it looks a lot more shiny. Still got quite a bit of everything to do, really. Very unique. That's what I tried to go for. But these gonna actually... That one built. Why didn't this one build? Thank you, figure __ for the follow. Much appreciated. I did forget some casing under here. There we go. Yeah, I'm doing good. Excited to play this. And excited for the stuff which I got coming to my car. Are these gonna both run? What are you waiting on? Oxygen plasma? Oh, this needs a circuit, doesn't it? It needs circuit 3. You 2LV. Or circuit 3. There you go, now start making polyethylene. Just want to make sure this is actually going to turn off, isn't it? I'm happy to see that there is an overclock on that. And this one there is also an overclock. Main base. No, let's go to the power generation. Actually, we should... Let's get the other two. Very bubble sound. My mic sounding okay? Let's get 2 more of the LCRs. I'm still trying to figure out microphone settings. I think I'm bordering on the limit. Oh no, machine bubble. Oh, that's all of it's the chemical reactors when they run. I think this one was muffled actually. Where is my hammer? Yeah, it is chemical. They are a good sound, chemical reactors. Ooh, we also request 1 amp converters. We want an EV 4 amp converter. And an input for EV. I suspect that some of this ethylene is being used to make polyvinyl butyrol. This one. Waiting on these. Whoa, that helped. Got burnt out of a game. I'm surprised that I'm not burnt out of this because I've been doing this for 38 streams in a row now, what today will be. And that's circuit 2. This one isn't a circuit. Remove that, so this has got 2 outputs as well. Input and output. What was the mod pack you were playing? The pack was really good. I've heard good things. Yeah, what was the mod pack which you were playing? Chlorine. About Nomi. We love Nomifactory. This was very slow to start off. But now I'm there, it's really fun. That is the wrong level emitter. Good level emitter. not, it's a kitchen sink and expert packing into one. That sounds confusing. Expert and kitchen sink. Yeah, that sounds... It does sound quite fun, actually. This is ethylene and chlorine. ME fluid interface. So it's a very fresh breath of air. Sounds like a good mod pack if you come from one which is unbelievably grindy. Or a flare lantern, then we can remove all the torches from here. And you've thought of a way to cheese. Always look for things like that. Okay, so are you multi-block formed? Okay, we've got one more chemical reactor to build. Just some maxed out magmatic dynamos on automatic sieves and profit. That's got sieving in it. That's what I used to do. Later game magical drops, yes. Exactly where I'd be going. Do you have tick accelerators in it? Or any form of tick accelerators? Wearing skies. I'm pretty sure that there are tick accelerators in that. Triple in and an output. If you're wondering what all of this plasticrete and filter casings are in my inventory, we're going to build the max size clean room, hopefully today. But hopefully we'll be able to do it today. Oxygen and titanium tetrachloride. Oh, not conduit. You need glass cable. Other things which I'd love in the future is the fusion reactor, but we are still quite a way off that. Crack brown, insert blue. Okay, are any of these going to actually turn off? And this is the one which is doing ethylene. we're gonna have to craft EV 4 amp. We'll make another one. Wait, we could actually, yeah, we can swap this around. Do maintenance under there, then the EV input hatch. Converter rotate. There are growth pulses from magical crops. I'm sure that there is a tick accelerator. I can't remember what it's called though. Imaginary Vine Growth? It's Project E in the pack. Oh, there's a mod now which I can't put my name on it, and it has the best stick accelerator a mod can do. Project E, what is that mod? I'm sure that there are other tick accelerators in it. There's one, oh, I can't remember the name for it. In Watch a Flowing Time, it was in the bag. I'm guessing now isn't. Can this possibly turn off? Can we go power generation? So expensive. You'll get there eventually, given time. It makes the late game even more fun if it takes a really long time to get there. Oh, my inventory. That's a lot of them. I don't think time in a bottle was invented yet, was it? Which one is full of something which I want, but in my fluid storage system? Nope, too many of them required. I don't know if you can actually hear dogs in the background. Oh, that's where it connected up. You take 2 of the facades from that stack. Okay, now we can go to main base and place these in here. Then let's just double check that these are actually turning off. Emit when levels are above or equal to limit. don't know why I have loads of polyvinyl chloride. Why is this not turning off? Device offline. Stop running, everyone. I didn't connect it to my system. Okay, plastrate. We are going to need some diodes. What voltage tier do we need? Low voltage EV. How about an IV diode? Insane voltage diode is missing PTFE. Chlorine, methane, hydrofluoric acid. Okay, where is hydrofluoric acid being made? That's hydrogen and chlorine. This is hydrogen, I'm guessing, and fluorine. We're missing fluorine. 50 games to the list of 100%. That is a lot of games to completely 100% them. Tier 5 gives us fluorine. That is the whole FF series. Zelda, Mario series. Haven't played any of the Zelda games. I've played a lot of the Super Mario games. We need to go to the moon so that we can get some fluorine. The Witcher I've heard of. Okay, where do we have the oxygen collector? Is that over here? Elder Scrolls 100% Skyrim. Sounds like you've got a lot of play hours ahead. God of War. There are a lot of games which I've heard of, but I haven't actually played. Okay, this has not even mined the diamond ore here. That's only a few of them. Yeah, there's like another 45 more. And this also hasn't finished mining fluoride vein. Wait, these are chunk loaded, aren't they? Just name the important ones. The ones which are on the top of the list to get done. I usually try and do the ones which are going to be the most hardest first, and then save the best to last. have games for the next 10 years. I still have a lot of games which I need to get the achievements for. For me, it's trying to find motivation to play it, because some of them are so grindy. Maybe 4 amp. Okay, are you ready for a clean room upgrade? Where are we going? EBF room. Clean room's over here. Can you even compare GTNH to a game that is not Minecraft? Yeah, I would. GTNH is 10,000 plus hours playtime if you do it alone. So I'd say that you can compare that to playing like Dying Light 2, for example. The developers say that there is upwards of 500 hours playtime if you do all of the achievements. So GTNH is, what is that, 10, 20, playing Dying Light 2 to completion 20 times. I'd say that that's comparable. Times. I think that's about roughly the amount of time it would take to complete GTNH. It's a while. Like, it is 10 years off of my life. We could actually work that out. So if I average 3 streams a week, there is 52 weeks in a year, I believe. So 52 times 3, 156 times 4-hour streams. It would be more than 10 years. It would be more like 15 years. Yeah. Yeah, it would be about 15 years of my life to complete GTNH. For one way. This is the reason why I'm so afraid of starting to play it, because I am that type of person who would start playing it and not want to stop until it's done, no matter how much insanity I lose in the process. It would be a big task. Okay, do we have my building gadget? Okay, and we are doing from here and up to here. Probably be a dad in 15 years. I could probably say the same thing. I would probably be a dad with a 12-year-old kid in 10 years by the time I finished. It's a scary amount of time to play it, but to at least play that one. I'll find the energy someday. Maybe the day when I decide to stream Monday to Friday, so I get 2 more streams. guess we're gonna have to move this ME connection somewhere down here. Be in hours when it's done. That's super symmetry. I'm also looking forward to seeing that once it's actually released. Yeah, that is a mod pack which I'm excited for. And to see how it compares, well, time-wise for completion to GTNH. See if it's longer. It probably will be. Okay, let's move that elevator probably to up here. Whilst I dismantle my clean room. Then you wouldn't have to store the world so securely, it's insane. Like 100, but more than that. Thousands of backups. Because I've gotten into the habit of doing a backup every time I stream. It would be thousands of world backups later. Terabytes of storage. Good strategy. Yeah, I got into the habit of it from when I had the world corruption issues. I was doing like a backup every week. So I changed it to every time after I stream. If you know what modded Minecraft, the world would just go pop for no reason. Yes, like mine did. Although, this is why mod packs always say to back up your worlds frequently. When I updated the mod pack back then, I updated to the newer version, which for the GregTech version introduced a bug where if you placed any one of these conduits next to one of the maintenance hatches, any type of maintenance hatch, it would try and connect to this to try and insert an item, and it would just crash the game and corrupt the world. It did get fixed. But at that point, I already had to remove all of the conduits from my world because it got bricked from it. Yeah, it's good fun, modded. Not very ideal, no. But recoverable. Even though it took me, I think, about an hour to fix it. Okay, can we please just stop you from processing? Just while we sort out this. Oh, if I want to get rid of some of my inventory clutter, let's build all of the walls. There is a mod which does the backups, but I do trust them, but not as much as I trust myself doing a backup. I think that is the FTB backups mod. Yeah, it's a good mod, but I do much prefer me doing the backup. have I calculated enough of the clean room casing to be able to build this? I'm one plascreta off. One? Is there... Did any of it drop underneath? Okay, let's request like 16 extra. Okay, so we've got a little bit on the roof to do, and we need to move all of these filter casings to the top, and this one can go back in the center. This is without a doubt the best size of clean room to make. It's going to help me set up all of this stuff so that it's completely passive. Okay, so we should have enough of these filter casings to fill up the rest of this. And plus this bit. But let's set up... medium voltage machine hull. I guess we'll do that one. This will be my ME connection in here. Let's grab an insane voltage diode. We're also going to do a proper floor in here. Just kind of hope that when I start GTNH, it will be done updating. They're still updating it and adding more stuff. I don't even think some of the higher tier components, they're not craftable yet. So they do still have quite a bit to do. I had a little peek. Probably about a week ago, actually, just to see what was actually included in that mod pack, and it is huge. I've learned that it is a big mod pack. Not considering it just yet. I'm happy that you're not considering it yet, because it is terrifying for me seeing a mod pack that big. It's crazy how far Threefold has gotten though. Yeah, props to him for getting that far, because like what is he at? He's nearly a LUV tier, and he's done, well, firstly his base was like a 200 hour base build, which is where most of the time actually went for him. Let's have a look at this laser engraver. Are these are high voltage tier. Just to learn Greg Tech. He does make really good tutorials. He is the person who taught me about building your base the way I've built it, to allow, so it's a 15 by 15. It's going to be your first Greg Tech mod pack. I mean, if you really want to learn Greg Tech, that is the truest Greg Tech you can possibly play. In my opinion, at least. true reg tech. Yeah, filter casings. Is this clean room once I place? Let's do energy there. Maintenance. I get the sneaky suspicion that the maintenance hatch is lurking somewhere. And the hardest. Yes, definitely the hardest. But I think that it would be quite rewarding later on if you can put up with it enough. And steel. I don't even know if I have a transformer. Okay, IV diode. This is the output. IV 4 amp. Okay, I do not have a converter. But actually, I have a 1 amp converter, so I guess we'll have to use that. You know what we could do? Just rotate this. Just if I can get AE2, that should make it a lot more enjoyable. Yeah, AE2 is the best. Automate as much as you possibly can with it. One amp of IV. To 4 amps of EV, and this is an EV circuit assembler. I also really like the look of these samarium iron arsenic oxide wires. That was a mouthful. Okay, we should be able to get an IV converter. Sure, let's do a 16 amp one. Platinum, we do not have going up to 16x1. Can you please convert you into a regular pattern? I'm really happy that Threefold is also taking a break from his series. Yeah, because he's been playing it for quite a while, and after the Platinum line which he made, it's quite a lot of building for him. Ooh, is that okay, can you tell me why you've decided to use that type of converter or that type of circuit? Brakes are to be the ultimate friend. Yes, they are. Okay, why are the mainframes not craftable? I thought I connected this back to my ME system. There, that's better. What are you missing? You're missing power. Well, it's a good job that all of you guys are EV. You're soon to be Ivy, though. Yeah, so we've got a lot of machines to set up now. So what ones do we need to set up? We need to set up the chemical reactors for the high power integrated circuits. I guess let's pick a corner. Interface. Probably a dual interface. Lubricant, power, no, what are they? PICs. Wait, that is the cutting machine. We need a chemical reactor. Just double checking. Oh, we can do 24 amps in this samarium iron arsenic oxide. That's still a big name. Okay, let's cancel that. What size of keyboard do you have? I have, what is this? Full format? It's the biggest. I can unplug it. That's my keyboard. It's been cut out by the green screen. It goes to here. Difficult. There you go. Yes, full size. I've had this for years. I even plug it back in. Yeah, this keyboard has been with me since I first built my computer. It's a HyperX. What is it? A HyperX FPS? It's one of the older generations. Taking some time. Oh, this is waiting on the clean room. It's the alloy. I think it's the alloy one. It's the alloy red one, I think. Alloy FPS. Cherry MX blue switches because I can't have non-blue switches. So do these actually require the clean room? Anyways, I'm going to try a 65%. I'm really hyped to see what it feels like. 65% completion. Okay, how can I trick this? Oh, I think I just need to clear this. Google it, they're tiny. Clear the assembly machine. Do you want me to Google? And auto output. Oh, good. It formed. %65 gaming keyboards. Let's go and have a look. Oh, energy converters. That should be good. This is going to take a few minutes for this to clean. Whilst we're waiting, I'm going to go look up them keyboards. Oh, they're tiny. They don't have the numpad. They're smaller than the 10 kilos. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of them. I do quite like having the numpad. Current one is a 65%. I mean, they look cool. They'd be the type of keyboard like to keep in your backpack when you go out. They're a lot more portable. Okay, what can we do whilst we wait? Current one is full size with numpads and things. I do kind of wish that my keyboard had dedicated switches for the audio control, because I have to use the function keys. Which ones are they? Function 7 is pause. Function 6 is skip track to the left. Function 8 is skip track to the right. Then all of them are muting, unmuting, and volume control. Full size one almost does not fit in my backpack. They are quite big. And your backpack is a pretty big one. I don't think this was fit in the backpack which I have. The backpack which I have is quite small. Okay, well, this bit we are going to dedicate for chemical reactors. Yeah, I would love a new keyboard. The one which I was looking at we'll say K95. Or is it the K? No, it's the K70. So it has dedicated audio control switches. It has a volume scroll wheel instead of what I currently have on my keyboard. And it's RGB with Corsair. What's Corsair's RGB software? IQ? Good things about them. Well, the chair, which you probably can't see, is Corsair, which I have. Yeah, it is IQ. I'd want the keyboard so that it is with IQ, so that you can configure it so that it lights up based on the game which you're playing. Okay, so we're going to do chemical reactors here. Actually, let's move these across a little bit, and that just broke the clean room cleanliness. That's got to restart again. RGB on chairs is much too much. That is a little bit over the top. I'm all about RGB keyboards, mice, headphones, microphones, pretty much anything which is on the desk, but an RGB chair just sounds really annoying for it to stay RGB. It just sounds like a lot of effort, really. They're cool for like a showroom, but for me, I don't see that they're practical. Razer did they make one? Razer RGB chair. So they did. Yeah, they did make one. They look cool, but I still think they're not too practical. Okay, I wanted to have a look. Maybe we should keep the chemical reactors isolated in one corner of it. Because I'm going to want all of these circuits, not all of them, but some of them actually need to be in the clean room. Like the multi-layer and the wetware. I suppose we could do the multi-layer and the wetware support in the clean room. Nuts. It looks really cool. K70. Yes, it's the K70, the one which I was looking at. It's got to have, for me, Cherry MX Blue switches. That's loud. Can I muffle this? Quite expensive for me though. It would be an investment. It would be an investment for me because I use my computer pretty much 7 days a week actually. I use it all the time. Pro One has their own switches. Are they loud though? Because if they're not loud, I really like the Cherry MX Blues for how loud they are. When I had keyboard issues about a month ago, I had to switch to a temporary membrane keyboard, and it was the worst feeling keyboard ever. It was awful having to use it. I was also that type of person who brought my own keyboard to school because the ones at school were not that nice feeling. Actually, if these are going to be fiber reinforced and multi-layer and the wetware. Actually, maybe just the multi-layer. I would like to have a look and see if we can get this to be vertical. So if we did it vertical, the inputs and outputs would have to be on these sides. That could work, actually. Excuse me, I just hiccuped. I tried holding in a hiccup and it didn't go well. Okay, so we can get this to work. We do energy on one side, maintenance, then this one could be for a circuit, then we can do fluid in and output, so how many circuits? We have this multi-layer fiber reinforced circuit that needs to be in here. We also need some of these wafers. Hey, we could actually start making socks. We yeah, we could actually start doing that. But we can nearly start doing it once we get the IV assembling machine, or circuit assembler. Okay, so what ones? Ultra high power or integrated circuit, then the high power integrated circuit. Nano qubit. Hot swap keyboard and put cherry blues in it. I suppose you could do that, couldn't you? We're about to find out if these LCRs can also work inside a clean room. Okay, let's set this tower up to do... I suppose we could set these up for everything. It does not matter, the switch. I don't actually know of any keyboards which have the hot swappable ones. Keyboard switches. made to work with swappable keyboards, so you can easily change the current switch. Huh. That's definitely an idea for a keyboard. Okay, let's get one of these chemical reactors set up. Input. For fluids. Vanadium gallium, we actually don't have that on passive. So we're going to have to do... those soldering things, just pop out and add the new one. Makes it very easy. Let's do the maintenance and energy on that side. Yeah, why not make the dual? Okay, so this will be for vanadium gallium. We also need... should we do up to the qubit CPUs? Indium gallium phosphide. So we actually need to set up indium gallium. Qubit nano. Yeah, we need to do indium gallium. That is going to go in special ore processing. So mixer, then chemical reactor, then electrolyzer, no, centrifuge. Large chemical reactor. Sure, we'll do an EV centrifuge and EV mixer. Okay, well, if we have the chemical reactor here, we can then have the two machines here and here. Yeah, I really quite like the audio control, the extra buttons for it. That appeals me the most. Okay, chemically inert. You'll take them a while. I didn't realize that this was above the platinum processing. I suppose it is. Input. We need an input hatch. And we also need aluminium. Aluminium sulfite. Looks like we're going to have to set up a passive electrolyzer in the processing hub. Input, output, bus. Okay, we can do the input there. Let's do the output on the top. Input, low voltage output. Sphalerite, aluminium dust. Actually, I'm going to move this interface. Move the interface to there. Actually, let's do the interface in the middle. Oh, you know what? Let's do the electrolyzer here. We'll be able to save it from going straight into my system. Filter, and I already have fluid filters. So the insert for this is going to be aluminium sulfide. Insert will extract on blue. Insert blue, extract brown. So this one needs to be a robot arm. Somewhere. Where's my screwdriver? Screwdriver's there. It's already in my inventory. Okay, so keep exact. We need galena and sphalerite. I think it's one of each. Uric acid, galena, aluminium. Insert brown aluminium. That's on the output bus. Hold on. Swap this over. Okay, this can output on brown, and then that will insert to this electrolyzer. Amp converter and 1 amp converter can go here. Then we need power from somewhere. Yeah, sure. Okay, let's at least do the maintenance. Mountain Everest Max keyboard. Everest Max keyboard. Try not to yawn. That is a pretty smart looking keyboard. Linus Tech Tips did a review on it. That is quite an impressive looking keyboard, actually. I mean, it looks good. Linus Tech Tips, I think, did a video on it. Yeah, they did a video on it. Maybe he surprises us. Is this going to assemble? How did I place them backwards? Yeah, K20 doesn't have hot swappable keys. K20 is completely soldered. Apparently I'm tidying up the cables for this bit as well. Okay, so then we need some fluid conduits. We want this to insert brown lead zinc solution. MX blue should work great. Yeah, red is quieter than the blues, and the brown I think are nearly silent. I might be wrong about that though. Where do we want? We want this to extract on blue. Fluid needs to insert sulfuric acid. Brown has a bump in the press. The red doesn't. Other than that, they're the same. Yeah, I still love blues are my most preferred. Okay, so why are you not inserting aluminium dust? Now you should be. Let's see if this is able to keep up. Even full aluminium. Keyboard, that would mean that it's going to be pretty light. No plastic garbage here. Yeah, I'm also not a fan of plastic keyboards. has to be some form of metal. No plastic garbage. 1.3 kilograms to use that measurement. That is a good weight keyboard. I reckon mine's probably 700 or 800 grams. Not heavy, but heavy enough to not be moved around when you move your hand. Okay, let's actually disable you. Actually, on that thought, we don't even need this. We could have this like there. Does sound like a really solid keyboard though. Small, not gallium, indium. Strike blue, and then that should just go back into my system. Let's think. Why are you unhappy with energy? There you go. Well, this will very slowly produce me indium. .7 kilograms. I don't have any scales nearby. I reckon mine's just shy of a kilogram. Why is this not inserting? Is this not extracting? No, it's not. It is now though. Indium. Okay, so we want this in indium gallium phosphide. A lot lighter, more portable. 1 kilogram. Oh yeah, a kilogram difference. I didn't even realize that. That's quite a bit of difference. A kilogram. I mean, you'd notice that if you were wearing the backpack. Yeah, you would. An extra kilogram less. That's quite a bit. This is a super fun rabbit hole which I've jumped down just to try and get this clean room stuff. The sooner I get this stuff done though, I will never have to do it again. Well, I hope I don't have to do it again. Indium, gallium, phosphorus dust. Was this circuit 1? Circuit 1 and extract on blue. And I'm hoping that should get turned off. Okay, back to clean room. We will do the dual interface there. So this is for the high power integrated wafer, or integrated circuit. Vanadium gallium, then indium gallium phosphide. Indium gallium, we are actually going to need a bus. Low voltage input. When I get new keyboard, I usually try new switches. Try more silent ones. So I need that bump in the press. I haven't tried any others apart from the membrane ones. I know that my brother's keyboard for his computer, they're using Cherry MX Blues again. Now you have Razor Green ones. I also haven't tried the Razor switches either. Insert blue, extract blue. I am gonna want some logic on this one. They're kind of loud but nice, the Razor Greens. I typed blue because the blue switches were in my head. Glass cable. So how much vanadium gallium is actually being stored? 64. So if we set this to 32, emit when levels are above. Blues are a little bit louder. I mean, they're razors though. Razors a good brand, I think. How do we get energy in here? But oh, I know how we get energy in here. Actually, do we have a transformer? Medium voltage. The one transformer I do not have. High voltage. If you would not have cared about the audio things, I would have recommended Keychron. I've heard really good things about them. Keychron keyboards. Let's have a look at them. They have quite a variety. All of the rainbows of switches. They also have wireless. Yeah, they do look like really good keyboards. I quite prefer having, if I could get a new keyboard right now, I'd have one which has got dedicated to the audio. Dedicated buttons. We're not going to do the energy converter. We are going to see how much spaghetti I can get in my clean room. Take a look at the LTT video. Smart Thing Stream Deck. If that would help. I have also had a look at Stream Decks as well. The Stream Decks can actually, yeah, they can be used for all of the stuff which I want them for. They can be used for the audio. Okay, that should be energy for the extractor. Okay, so this is also an IV recipe. So we need the IV energy hatched 4 amp one. Not IV, EV. So many voltage tiers. So that's gonna go there. Wait, no, we can't do the energy converter because I'm inside. EV the Pokemon. Fire EV. Yeah, I remembered that because we're in here, we're gonna have to transform it. Transformer. Guessing that energy hatch is still taking a little bit of time. Okay, we can make 32 of these. And then cry because I still haven't set up rare earth to be processed. Look at me with my dark purple IV energy lines. I actually think that we might have found a color which I like more than the green vibrant alloy wires. Oh, I hate it when I yawn. Like a yawn creeps up on you. Or amp. So this is the output. I think we want it so that the input is from there. Please don't blow up. Okay, that should be IV tier. And we also need an ME connection, which I think I'm gonna bring this conduit all the way to the roof. Oh, and we're also, I think I can rush me because the recipe has not changed. Oh, to AE2. AE2 rush. Definitely rush there. If you can. Rush me sounds weird. Sounds like you're trying to say brush me. But you're replacing the R for a B. Or the B for the R. I also get the feeling that we're not going to be able to set up the auto crafting for tier 2 and tier 3 micro miners. Not today. Oh yeah, is this clean? It is clean. Okay, so this has working disabled. Lucy, you don't need to scratch this chair. Just autocraft the tier 10. I wish we could just autocraft higher tiers. I think we want this to be inverted. I don't know what you just did, Lucy. You just jumped up and then got scared and jumped straight back off. You're gonna try again. Why is this? I have set it to import. Why is this not? Oh, I haven't set up filters for this. Lucy, your tail was in make then. There you go. That should get that crafting. I think when it gets below 32, this will turn off. Begin auto crafting is pain. But once you've got auto crafting, you can auto craft the auto crafting, get more auto crafting. The regular system's fine, but it's auto crafting. Auto crafting is the bee's knees of Minecraft. Okay, that is importing. Do you have energy? You do have energy. Molecular assembler recipe is stupid. What do you mean by stupid? How stupid? What's going on with this recipe? Oh, we need the indium gallium, don't we? Ooh, 60 seconds. What are we doing for power? We're doing okay-ish. Have to make a slice and splice from Ender IO. I am doing... and the laser craft thingy, the atomic reconstructor. Is that what you meant? Okay, how many types of wafers do we have? We have ultra low power, we have RAM, CPU, low power, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that makes 6. Assembly table. Okay, let's set up the laser engravers. So a lot of engraving recipes. And a lot of lenses. Auto crafting is the best. I physically couldn't live without it. Also, these laser engravers, these are high voltage here. Do I want them to be high voltage? Still better than 100 chests. Definitely better than 1,000 chests. Or an infinite number of chests. Okay, I'm thinking... for the RAM, are there any of these which actually require high voltage? Simple socks make the NAND chips. See, we could actually make these type of socks. Oh, inventory again. Okay, so this is going to be not chemical reactors anymore because we're doing them over there. We can do the cutting machines here. Let's make room to have 2 of these stacked up. Then we'll do the laser engravers here. Transformer, high voltage, and extreme voltage. We actually get 4 amp high voltage. Let's have a look at this recipe. The big one. The one which takes 4 amps of EV to do 16 amps of high voltage. I suppose I could go in there. What are we missing? Small gold spring. I think I do have one of these springs auto-craftable. Auto-crafting. Okay, let's go back to the clean room. So this one, I know for a fact we only need an interface for these. Here I'm gonna set this to this item filter. Can we try and organize these? So this is Lulen's Emerald, Blue Topaz, Ender Pearl. Or Diamond. So when I get the base A2, I'll rush to get the basic auto crafting to craft things I need for the autocraft. Yes, exactly. That should be what everyone does. Get auto crafting to craft the auto crafting stuff. Make even more auto crafting. What's going on with Vibrant Alloy? Vibrant Alloy, I'm guessing tricalcium phosphate. Tier 1 micro miner gems. Can I... You're missing Vibrant Alloy to make... Okay. Alright, request 4 of them then. And then we should be able to make more of them. I'm still loving these samarium iron arsenic oxide wires. Lovely name. Should we start calling it SIAO? SIAO wires. That's a little bit better to pronounce. Okay, so this is the output. So let's rotate this. Connect that. Are you... Now you're connected? Look at that. A2 channels in GTNH. At least they have the... what is that? It's, oh, I can't remember what it's called. It's like a dense cable. So in GTNH, it goes up to 32 channels for the dense cable, but they have another tier above that which goes up to 128. That's how they achieve ridiculous AE systems. These are output. Is this actually rotated correctly? Now it is. That sounds way more possible. It's still quite a lot because the mechanics for that cable, you can't just plug it into a controller and get the 128. You have to have 4 dense cable connections from the controller to put into the double dense cable to then transport that around. It's a tiny bit confusing, but it does allow you to transfer 128 channels in one cable. Oh, I reckon I need a break. I've been doing so much in this clean room. It's gonna be worth it though, because all of this, I'm going for all of this to be passive. Actually, how are the micro miners doing? Crafting very slowly. We also need to be careful because I do not have rocket fuel set up anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna go and have a quick break because this is quite it's fun. Let's just say that. Yeah, have a break. I'll be back in a sec. There we go. Feel comfortable again. Right, we were doing all of this automation and tidying it up. What was this actually set up for? Oh, this was set up for what we've got there, but it's actually... Yeah, so we don't need this. We do still have, however, want this still plugged in. Somewhere. Just do a connection there. Right, level emitters. Thank you, MC Term, for the follow. Welcome to the channel. So to get the charge from A2, need the blast furnace from Immersive Engineering. Nice. You got plenty of stuff. You got the blast furnace from... Oh, the easy blast furnace, not the blast furnace from Greg Tech. Are you... Are you feeling okay? Okay, that was weird. Hello, MC Trim. Basically set all of these back up again. And 16. And the last one. This is what happens when you don't listen to the quest book. I've drifted from the quest book again because I wanted the reactor. I wanted the reactor from... What was that, Nuclear Craft? So we ended up skipping the actual processing chain, but we are doing all of the californium and berkelium, all of the isotopes. This is glowstone doped. I hope I have these set up. It should be the ultra low power. Yeah, for the blue lens. That's gonna get all of these running. That's probably also going to start consuming a lot of power. energetic. Okay, why is there no vibrant alloy actually being made? What are you lacking? You're lacking gold because this has done it again. What is this? This medium voltage. That's a high voltage one. Let's get an EV one. It will then use 1 amp of medium voltage. Or what will that be? 1 second processing time? Two workstations. Okay, we can break this and place the gold macerator. Where is my screwdriver? Much better. Much quicker. That should, yeah, that's more than enough to keep this going, the glowstone. That should be able to keep this going, which will then do vibrant alloy in here. Replenish the vibrant alloy supplies. That's main bet. EVF room. This is still... we need to get the alloy blast smelt up, but the vibrant alloy recipe doesn't exist yet. It will be added eventually. Okay, so I guess that one... what is this one used for? The glowstone dope. Should we do this one first? On 28 lubricant. No, it's not the glowstone. It's the glowstone dope monocrystalline goo. Filters? Seems to be what I'm lacking. Two, 4, 6 there. That should mean that we should swap this out. This one we're currently using for auto crafting. I do not have... you are not connected on the back. Glitch armor is not a thing, which is why I do not have glitch armor yet. Nah, glitch armor doesn't exist. I still have a leadstone jetpack because I haven't had the time to upgrade it. We'll eventually get the angel ring though. Never will be a thing. No, it won't be. I still haven't made the nano armor. I have so many other things going on, I don't have time to make it. Yeah, we just want you to insert lubricant. Oh. Where is lubricant being? Not lubricant. The glowstone build. I deliberately. Okay. Let's get that running again. Because it is a 600-second craft. Hey, you should be emitting and you should also be turning off. Don't know why you didn't. Okay, we need 5 of these cutting saws. That's the EV one. Do we need 5 of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we need 6 of them. And then this is why I've planned so that we can have an extra column there. Might as well place that interface there. Oh, you're not turning off because that was an input bus. Yeah, I just voided some stuff. Oh well. This is the high power CPU wafers. High power wafers. How many of these? 16. Yeah, let's leave it at 16. I might actually... Can I do a recipe? That recipe is going to be really useful without the CPU wafer. I don't even think that's going to be... That's an IV recipe. Clean room. Let's get that crafting. So I think the thing which we're waiting on, let's remove that recipe. Because they'll craft for us. The thing which we're waiting on is the polyphenethylene sulfide. So we need an LCR, or probably a couple of these. Yeah, we need 2 of them. chemical reactors. It's time to completely empty my inventory. What stuff is currently filling up this satchel? We need a bigger satchel. We need to get Lumium and Signalum automated as well. Okay, can we request a Swellen ABS, an Alloy Blast smelter? So this is going to be for Osmiridium. Package auto. So it looks like we're going to have to teach all of the recipes for these again. I have the import bus. I have an export bus recipe. So the packaged auto is a quest up here. We need the packer, the unpacker, the package recipe holder. Ultimate extended crafting table. Didn't need the ultimate tier. I don't see why it needs the ultimate tier. Okay, we're going to be setting this all up so that we can craft it. Let's just teach a bunch of recipes. This needs blocks of crystalline, so we're going to have to teach this recipe again. Diamond, nether star, iron, and gold. What is that? 10 lapis. This is just so that we can make it a little bit easier requesting all of this stuff. So if we request 32 of the crystalline ingots. Oh, the chemical reactor's done. Go. Why wouldn't you click in there? I created a duplicate pattern for that. Probably going to be a lot of these. Which one are they made in? They're made in this one. This one, loads of crystalline ingots. All the crystalline blocks. Okay, so what do we need? We need also a regular chemical reactor. Can't remember what voltage these ones are. I reckon these are all high voltage. interface, robot arm, filter. Oh, we also need level emitters. It's super fun. Like, at the moment, we are very close to being able to auto craft the higher tier micro miners. Sodium sulfide dust. Yeah, you can just do 16 of them. Okay, and what was the filter? It's just sodium and sulfur. Sodium sulfur. Yeah, you don't really need to insert fluids. Not anymore. Okay, I'm confused as to why this is not importing. Oh, this doesn't have an ME connection, that's why. Now you should be. This should turn off. There you go. Time to go to the acid hub and squeeze in 2 more LCRs. Oh, let's clear out the underneath here as well. Okay, we are actually going to need another solidifier, so let's get that crafting. Okay, so this doesn't need a circuit, this needs circuit 2. Where do we usually do the circuit? Let's do the circuit there. ETFE pipe casing. Okay, so this has got 2 inputs and 2 outputs. And this one has input for items, output for items. Input, output, then I think quad input and then a fluid output hatch. Input, output, another input, another output. Underneath there's an input, and where's my output bus? input and an output. And let's grab... You know what, I suppose we could swap this for a dual interface. We could filter the insert to sodium sulfide. Extract blue. Sodium sulfide, what else? Oxygen and dichlorobenzene. This is a lot of machines. Okay, so where... Okay, the level emitter and machine controllers go there. So this one needs to be set to dichlorobenzene. Wait, this is just a regular level emitter. Wrong type of level emitter. Dichlorobenzene. 16 buckets. We'll do the same for the polyethylene or polyphenylene sulfide. Okay, so this is oxygen and dichlorobenzene. I already put them in there. Okay, so then this one is dichlorobenzene, so it's just benzene and chlorine. Insert filter, chlorine, benzene, and I think we need a few of the 16X vibrant alloy cables. Maybe not 8 of them. Try and get 4 of them. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 is enough. Energy, maintenance. Wow, does this process really that quickly? I guess you do. Okay, this should fill up with oxygen, and yeah, that is crafting. Like, yeah, I love how much quicker they are. We're pretty much using the LCRs for everything now because they overclock. They perform a perfect overclock, I think. What recipe? This is high voltage. So, oh yeah, 12 seconds. This one, the dichlorobenzene. If this wasn't in an LCR, it would go 3 seconds for medium voltage, then 1.5 seconds for high voltage. This just drops it one more time. Modern Minecraft is really brain activity heavy. It's making my brain hurt, all of this stuff. Okay, we have one more machine set up in the processing hub. I'm absolutely loving Great Tech though. This is beyond fun. We usually do the sheets. Let's do 512 of them. Okay, insert polyphenylene sulfide. And I think this interface is full. I wonder if we could actually move this. Move the energy across a little bit. Played it all day, but you still get tired from it. What are you talking about? Modern Minecraft is draining. It's fun though. Okay, that has instantly filled that up. Plate mold. Yeah, really fun. In quotation marks. Like a hint of sarcasm, but just not enough for it to be sarcastic. Okay, hatch. Can we make this? I'm pretty sure that I have not set this to insert. Not enough power. Same as with strategy games, my brain goes hyper mode for 5 hours and then I just go and take a nap. From what I do after games like this at least, when I'm doing so much automation, I go and play Fortnite afterwards. And just pretty much not pay attention to the world and just mess about in Fortnite. Ooh, we cancel them. Cancel them. We also got the ABS. Steady. Don't break the clean room. Oh, how much energy? Ooh. Okay, well that is 3 amps of IV power I can send into there. And you know, I think that might be enough for the IV energy hatch. I'm sure that I'm going to get stuck on that insane voltage coil, which is going to be going into this one. We just borrow these. Just make it in this one. Yes, modern Minecraft, you need really high level of brain activity. Then afterwards, pretty much flatline brain activity. Just completely shut off to everything else in the world. Hey, at least there should be a 4 amp IV energy hatch. This is gonna be so much power. Just a workout for the brain. My brain is like got some really heavy weights and it's just going up and down crazy, like really quickly. It's trying its hardest. Okay, let's have a look at this ABS then. And osmium is doing fine. Iridium is also doing fine. I'm scared. Numismatic dynamos for power. I would. One slight hitbox because of this being in hard mode. They require Zergon 100. We have that. But the diamonds, which I would use to power them, we can't get from deep mob learning. That's been disabled. The only way that we can get that is actually from the perfect diamonds, from tier 1s or tier 3s. So sadly, no numismatic dynamos because they're just not viable. Yes, diesel. I have diesel. That's what's going on in this room. Then down here is a thorium reactor there, and this is a breeder. Although this is empty. And I'm also pretty sure that this should be empty. Yeah, the way I have it set up, there's 10 of these. These combustion generators, they only turn on when these capacitors are below 40%. And it just makes it so that the fission reactors prioritize the power being used. We can currently generate 415,000 RF per tick at the moment. I say that that's a lot of power though. What I'm about to build is going to eat all of that power. Like all of it, I mean 131,000 RF per tick of it. So let's go and build it. Okay, so we want a dual interface under here. Yeah, and this is not going to be high voltage energy for this. We'll also keep quiet about that bug because it's actually coming in very useful. It will be fixed the next time this mod pack gets an update, which means that I should really be preparing for that update. Can you mirror these? Alloy, where's the maintenance? These are just going to be getting Cooper and nickel coils because the recipe is broken. Where are we lacking? Okay, well, the muffler hatch is going to go in the center. Output, input, and another input. I've apparently managed to lose 3 of heat proof or the high temperature smelling casing. High temperature Cooper and nickel coils. Okay, that should be the multi-block. Where are we missing something? Oh, I know we're missing something. Energy. So we're gonna have to do IV energy hatch. I suppose that will work there. And this does pain me to do it like this, but we have to do it like this for the energy consumption of this. Okay. Time for osmiridium. How much are we going to get from this? So we're going to get 4 ingots worth. 4 ingots at a time. How many do we need? How many do we need for, let's say, the elite hacker? 1, 2, 2 of them. Yeah, it looks like we only need 2 of them. Okay, we'll go... What was the ratio for osmiridium, actually? To osmium... Iridium. There's iridium. A osmium. Oh, we also need a circuit, don't we? Circuit 12. No, I can't bear it being up there. Please go in the bottom right. Okay, so this will extract on brown. insert argon, extract on blue. Okay, and this will just be set to osmiridium, let's say 16 ingots. Maybe not the hot variant of it, osmiridium ingot. Okay. Are we ready to see the power consumption? Let's get a baseline. So we're using 93, 94,000 we're currently inputting. And please don't do anything drastic, like cause a blackout in my ME system. That would not be good. That's a lot of power. That's gonna cause the capacitors to drain from the reactor. But hey, we should be getting osmiridium now. Which should mean... Also, I think this is a vacuum freezer recipe. Let's add that to there. Should be. Keyword should. We have had instances when it's caused a blackout from the diesel generators. That shouldn't happen with reactors now. It's just a bit scary using 200,000 RF per tick. I mean, it's half of the capacity. When you do a big craft and it fires up 10 machines, it spikes, yeah. Where before we got the reactors, we managed to get it to spike up to 500,000 RF per tick before we had the reactors. That was good fun. First osmiridium. So we need to teach this a recipe with the metal bender. Yeah, it's good when it spikes. And this is the last recipe in that bending machine processing array. Okay, so if we wanted to request an elite packager, what are we missing? Gonna need that back. We're so close. I can taste auto crafting micro miners. Okay, so we can craft the elite packager. Let's get all of these quests for... Which one is it? Not that one, this one. So packager, unpackager. Package recipe holder. And package recipe encoder. Also, I'm not sure where we actually want to place these. Like the micro miners there, I suppose we could actually place them maybe in this room. Maybe have them even on the chunk boundary here. I might actually build them like this so that we can have them in a bit of a processing array, so that we can eventually have multiple ones of these. Oh yeah, this will be able to craft this and actually give it to us instead of my ME system using it. I also can't remember the time I've actually had to auto craft with packaged auto. It's been a while, so there might be mistakes. I'm hoping that the quest book will actually tell you. In the vast majority of situations, you'll need 2 identically encoded holders. Packer is a machine that compresses ingredients for a specific recipe into a set of recipe packages. Each package in a set can hold up to 9 stacks of ingredient items. A complex recipe can have up to 9 packages in its set for 81 total items. We'll only extract the items if all packages in a set are present. Okay. Let's request an elite package crafter. Let's also request an advanced one. It's probably going to take a little while. Crafting all of the... Why is it crafting 2 of them at a time? Okay, let's have a look. So we're going to need... Let's try and get this elite one to be set up first. Okay, so I'm going to turn blocking mode on. We need an energy supply from somewhere. Wow, this room is kind of dark, isn't it? Okay, we can also get an ME connection. Do these actually, both of these do connect using the conduits? Okay, where can we place this packer? That needs energy and an ME connection. Suppose we could place that here. Reset require exact. That's crystal matrix. Let's try and set up a recipe for this. I don't know why it's assembled like that. We try ordered. Is there a reason why it's not? We might have to set that manually, actually. Diamond, nether star, iron, gold, and lapis. I don't know if that actually has to be... This isn't even the correct size. Hold on, this is meant to be smaller. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lapis. You know what? Let's just try it by shift clicking it in like this. I don't know if we... Oh, maybe this works. That's better. Change recipe type to elite. Okay, so if we save that, then one of these needs to go in here. One needs to go in here. See you later, NC term. Locking mode enabled. I might have to watch a tutorial on this. Been a while since I've actually had to use this. Oh wait, you are probably... Yeah, you were trying to craft with the old recipe. Oh yeah, so that is how you set up recipes. Okay, we only need 2 of these for the advanced packager. I thought, yeah, I requested one of them. We just need an unpacker and a packer. Head back to main base and add this, I guess, to there. So we don't need these anymore. Let's cancel that. Just waiting on that workstation. Okay, so how many recipes are actually using the elite? How many are we going to want auto-craftable? So I don't think we're going to want the armor. We're not going to want them swords. We are going to want the tier 3, tier 4, and tier 5, tier 6, tier 4.5, and probably the exotic material catalyst. So if we put you in here, then we do load. then we should be able to... Wait, that's wrong. Advanced, elite. Oops. Overridden a recipe. Okay, so that is all of the... What is this? Tier 3 extended crafting recipes, which we're going to want. So it's all of the micro miners. We will eventually use these things, but we're only going to be crafting one of these at a time. So then I guess we need to set this, then change this to advanced crafting. Then have a look at all of these recipes for the ones which we want. I don't think we want the obsidian armor. We are going to want actualization chamber. Eventually we're going to want these. Mining laser, tier 2, ultimate gem. The ultimate material, I guess we can keep that. Angel rings. We don't really need that to be auto craftable. Soul binders we will. Soul binder, I think that's everything. So here goes. Why do you keep resetting? We change all of these back to be advanced. That's better. Okay, so the reinforced mining laser. Tier 2 micro miner. Ultimate gem, ultimate material. Aren't we meant to be doing... We're meant to be doing this the other way. Okay, ultimate material, ultimate gem. Tier 2 micro miner. Reinforced mining laser, and then the actualization chamber. And let's clear that one. Then save this. Okay, so this is elite crafting tier. This is advanced. Okay, so we'll do unpacker, then a packer. Give that a try. Okay. Here. Okay, we can see all of them. So if we wanted to craft tier 6, which we definitely can't do, but it should be able to calculate everything. And especially for the tier 2, do we have tier 3? So this, we've got quite a few recipes to teach. Tier 2s, we should already be able to auto-craft. I might actually... mid-game. So I already did the tier 2 micro miner. We are going to want to change this to... Actually, let's remove this pattern because that's not needed anymore. The way we do it now is T2 micro miner ores. So then we need to go over to the micro miners room. Come and have a look at all of this chaos which I have here. We need to swap this one out for the T2 micro miners. And we need to change this recipe to also use this piece of paper. Okay, then we can go back to main base. Somewhere, power generation, main base. Now we should be able to request... Actually, we can get rid of this one. Tier 2 micro miner for ores. And we can do that so much easier. Just auto-craft the whole thing. So what are we going to be sending? So this is for ores. We need the stellar creation data, but that's going to be a lot later on. So let's not worry about that yet. Let's worry possibly about getting this set up so that we can craft with these ones. But let's for now continue in the clean room. Actually, or do we do circuits? Do we try and aim for the higher tier circuits? They are a lot cheaper. I say a lot cheaper. We need to get polybenzimidazole. That's what we need to get for all of these because I want to use the advanced SMD transistors. Okay, how many cutting machines could I craft? Could I craft 6 more? What are we missing on? Why can't we? What's missing? I don't know what's missing. It's not displaying what is missing. Okay, I can craft 1. Can I craft 4? Okay, I can craft 5. I cannot craft 6 of them. I'm guessing graphene. I mean, where is graphene? Is in one of these. One day we'll be able to make this magnetron, and we'll be able to make graphene a lot easier. Okay, now we should be able to craft 6 cutting machines. Circuit assemblers, I'm missing vibrant alloy for these. So these require the SMDs. Find electrum, then it requires lumium to be able to get the IV tier. And a NOR gate. Or NOR wafers, I suppose. Okay, why are they not turning off? Levels are definitely above that. This is why I should never, like, stop doing a job until it's completely finished. But we have plenty of wafers, because that's been running. Yeah, we've got plenty of wafers. We do vibrant alloy a little bit quicker. What is this currently running at? $156. This is medium voltage. In steel. We have any spare? We do. Definitely disconnect that one. We'll do high voltage, 2 vibrant alloy wires. That should speed that up significantly. 8 seconds each now. Definitely need to do the circuit assemblers. I want these to be on parallel, so we've got like 4 of these running at a time. Actually, if that is the case, I'm going to set up recipes for all of these. One, two, three. Do 3 of the workstations. No, please don't use the advanced ones yet. We don't have them craftable. Okay, and this is IV tier, and it does require the clean room. Do we need the LUV tier, which is where we need the nano processors? One vibrant alloy off. Tier 3. Where's the tier? Tier 3 is there. Let's queue up what we're missing for this. And then we'll plan about setting some of these stuffs up. But the reinforced thruster should be easy. Do we actually have redstone reception coil? We've got energetic alloy plates, excitation coils. Got the transmission coil. We actually need 4 of these for the alloy smelters. I said 4, not 5. We're also going to need grains of infinity. Which one gives the double compressed block? Tier 4. Dude, that also gives oil sands. Okay, we should be able to do gold furnace, silver, copper, iron. Oh, we've already got an iron furnace pattern. This is what I love about setting up patterns for this. Like, the tier 3 is going to be really big crafting. ME fluids. Wait for a few more of the item conduits. Okay, that should be some more of the stuff water craftable for this. so we still have all of this stuff. Well, double tungsten carbide plate, that is this recipe. Which, speaking of, we actually need to request a double tungsten carbide request. This quest. Now we should be able to get the tier 3 micro miner quest. Okay, so I did set up the recipe for the thruster. We got medium voltage field generator. Titanium crate, which I think we have something which can craft crates. Which one's that? It's the one which is doing coils. Quartz is easy, just a recipe. Then we just have the field generator, which needs that special alloy. So we just got magnesium diboride wire, solidified argon, and long titanium rods. Crafting's getting bigger. Actually, that tier 2 micro miner should have been sent. Could I actually request 16 of these? We're missing aluminium and tantalum. Tantalum, that needs to be set up for the blast furnace. And we actually need to set that up so that it's actually being processed. Micro miners, clean room. It's just this circuit assembler is taking so long. But we're gonna add, sorry, I'm itching my foot. I've got an itch. We're gonna be adding 3 more of these circuit assemblers. Probably into one corner. Well, if we're going to plan that being... That corner's going to be for LCRs. We'll have an interface there. Suppose we could have the interfaces interface here and here. Trying to think of a way which allows this to be expanded. Interface there, so this would be 2 blocks. Okay, interface would be on this block. I'm finding it pretty fun. I'm playing in hard mode though, which is it's harder. It's a good mod pack if you like automating a lot of stuff. By the way, welcome Red Wolf to the Twitch channel. Hope you're doing okay. Mechanism isn't in this, but Greg Tech is. Yeah, Mechanism isn't in here. Or allow input from output side. The high voltage one. We want an EB one. Is void mining in it, aka environmental tech? That isn't, but we do get to send the micro miners, which basically is void mining. So we can send, let's say, the tier 1. We can send this for ores. And most of the stuff we do get from the micro miners again, so they are pretty much infinite. Actually, speaking of micro miners, tier 1. How are we? Wow, we're missing platinum and tantalum. What's going on with tantalum? How do you get so many ores quickly? We're using the micro miners. That's how we're getting all of the ores. I still don't know why platinum is not being smelted. Actually, let's go over to the ore processing and have a look at this. So I guess platinum hasn't been set up for this. Okay, that should be platinum in there. How do we have this set up? 68, then extract on the green, that active with signal. And we want the same for tantalum. The 8. Let's set this to tantalum. There you go. There you go. Tantalum and platinum is going back up. So we're actually running low on tricalcium phosphate. So we're going to send 8 of the tier 1 micro miners for gems. That's going to be a whole lot of crafting and a whole lot of circuits. Actually, can we let's just cancel that. Processing hub clean room. Let's set up all of these circuit assemblers. Okay, so we can pick this one back up. We do circuit assembler. Let's rotate these two. Oh, we're actually missing one tier of the circuit. The low voltage tier circuit. Okay, let's make sure that blocking mode is on all of these. Where is the transformer? Oh, don't do that. Oh, that's just broken the cleanliness of my room. My aluminium cutters are also nearly going to break. Okay, that should be energy to all of these. Let's just go under there with another connection to try and make sure that this room doesn't run out of energy. Okay, so what actually here do we need kept? Just this cutting machine, which is going to be changed. So we've got 6 more of the elite cutting machines. Let's get level emitters on all of these. Oh, and I bet you these are going to use a lot of power. Okay, we want all of the wafers to be set up. I actually set the... Okay, we need to do tier 1. Hopefully this should kick on 3 of these. When they're ready to craft the medium voltage circuit. That is a lot of vibrant alloy rods. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we do have enough for all of these. Yeah, that's the highest. Okay, so we'll try and add these. So this is the ultra low powered IC. This one is RAM. This is CPU. This is low power IC. This is power IC. And then we have the extra one, which is this one. We're going to want filter, ultra low power, insert brown, extract blue. RAM, insert brown, extract blue. RAM, CPU, insert brown, extract blue. Repeat, a lot of repeating. One more, which would be this one. Please tell me, why are you not blocking? And why? Oh, that's why. This is not clean enough. Shouldn't this be emitting? That's better. Okay, time to filter all of these. Okay, and where possible, so this one is doing the glowstone dope. We'll leave this one IV. This one is doing... Let's maybe drop this to high voltage. How many should we set to be limited? Let's say these ones should be 64. RAM can be way more higher. This can be set to like 512. CPUs can be... yeah, also 512. Then, wait, why is this one? No, this is ultra low power. CPU, then we've got low power IC. Ultra low power, low power. We'll also set this one to 64. Then the high power IC. This one will also set to 64. We also need the fluids, don't we? That's it. That's right. Lubricant brown. Lubricant brown. Okay, like this one for the low power ICs. Let's overclock the CPU so they're 11 seconds. Low power ICs can also be overclocked to EV. So we should be getting somewhere a lot of components. Oh, is that finally crafted? Go to main ore processing. Should see this one filled with a lot of tricalcium phosphate and apatite and graphite. Exciting. Probably low on copper. Or I'm almost tempted to see how far we can actually push this. These are the tier 2s. We're missing just aluminium. Aluminium, we're low on aluminium. What ores? Almandine, biotite, sartane. Pretty sure that one of these we actually get. I think it's biotite. We get one of these from the rock breaker. Do we actually have a look? So this is stone, this is granite. So we have basalt, marble, black granite, red granite, granite diorite, andesite, and obsidian. Okay, well, basalt isn't good. Marble isn't of a black granite. That gives a little bit of aluminium. Okay, red granite is definitely the way to go. It gets pulverized straight into this, which can then be electrolyzed for aluminium. Granite doesn't. Diorite does turn into aluminium, but in the clay dust. And then obsidian dust. Yeah, so red granite is the best one if we want aluminium to be passive. I'm pretty sure that there is a micro miner. One of the... Is it the tier 2? So the tier 2s actually give bauxite. And I guess that processes into 4. We need to figure out what we want to do for aluminium production. If we want micro miners to be sent or something else. We were waiting for the pattern expansion card, weren't we? Oops, that didn't. Don't want that going in there. There we go, long titanium rod. Tier 3 micro miner, what were we missing? Okay, let's teach this a recipe. Then teach this a recipe. Okay, so that should make it a little bit more simpler. So the only thing we're missing for the tier 3 are these two things. That makes it a little bit easier. How close are we to the tier 4 as well? What do we need? Probably a bunch of stuff like signalum, mercury, barium, calcium cuprate. Yeah, we need to think of something to do with my aluminium production. Like a stone residue? Probably not. Looks like almandine is probably, and lepidolite. Where do we get this? This is tier 3. Okay, so we want to be able to craft tier 3s, I think, for aluminium, renewable aluminium production. I also need to do tantalum, which comes from tier 2. Tier 2 gives tantalum ore. And tantalite ore. Okay, well, I'm going to have to end the stream here now, though. Oh, got quite a bit done today. More than what I was expecting. So we have a lot of micro miners to send and a lot of micro miners to craft. And I will next be streaming when 19th, so this Friday coming at 1 PM UK time. As always, thank you everyone for watching, and to the people who followed me, I will catch you in a future stream, hopefully.